The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
NorCal Sports TV and the Central Valley Hornets presents the Varsity Championship from Salida Middle School. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and we have the Warriors and the Kings for the third straight matchup, but of course this time in the Varsity League, the Warriors coached by Josh Burrow and the Kings coached by Colby Graves. Their lineups set to take the hardwood for the final time this season, hoping to end it with a bang and being named and labeled a champion. The Kings, Warriors, and the Varsity Championship. Diego Jimenez jumping for the Kings, and for the Warriors, it's Michael Morrison. The Kings win the tip and will head left to right as the Kings in the purple, the Warriors in blue. Corner three to start it off. Jimenez short on his first attempt and then a travel. As Damian Chavez picked up that pivot foot and turns it over to the Kings. We've seen it through the three previous championship games today. Just a little bit of jitters playing in a championship matchup. It's never easy. Graves short on his attempt from mid-range. Zachary Graves saying there was nobody open, just had to take a shot. I was already in a pickle. Had to get out of the brine. Emery Leonard Locke, he'll take it from in front of the Kings bench. Get his own miss for the rebound. Bear drives through off the side of the backboard. Sanchez added the extra pressure. Graves lost the handle, begging for a foul. Just have to play on, continue down. Bear will kick it across, right side wing. Three, Pogo's up and out. Offensive rebound, put back is good from Michael Morrison. The first to score as he's able to drop it down from inside the paint. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Kings will answer right back. Quickly knotted up at 2-2. Drive inside, a little bit of contact, he'll fight through it. All you need is one shot to get your offense on a roll. That's exactly what we're seeing early on from the Warriors offense. The Kings trying to do the same. Ball batted out to the outside. Here's Sebastian Bear. Drives in, more contact, no whistle. The Kings wide open, Graves down court. Pass overthrows him, right back to the outside for Hernandez. And he's forced to reset the offense. Three on the way, banking in. Sometimes you wonder how some shots go down, and that's one of them. Sebastian Medeiros knocking down the deep three-pointer for the Kings to put them ahead by one. The Kings, despite the 1-point lead and finally getting their offense in a good groove, wanting to pick up their full court pressure and hope to block off the Warriors before the midway point. Doesn't work out this time. Warriors breeze through with Emery Leonard Locke. Pass deflected. Leyva to the outside for Sebastian Bear. Rattles out a three. Warriors remain with it. Bear waiting on the left side wing, hoping for a pass. A little too much defensive efforts from David Zarco, who picks up a foul. Six-5 Warriors. Zarco back on the defense. Count the basket and a foul. Michael Morrison, a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Wow, Morrison getting his own miss off the free throw. Will drive in and look away from the basket. Shooters available. It doesn't work. Bear strips it from Graves. Another offensive board. And finally, finding the bottom of the net, the Warriors have a 5-point lead. And it doesn't seem like anything can stop the Warriors as of now. Morrison gets beat out defensively. A timeout from the Kings side. And Coach Colby Graves not liking what he's seeing. His team just down by 3. Kings have cut the lead down to just a 3-point game. The Warriors offense getting offensive rebound after offensive rebound, finding the shots they need. Here's Chavez down on the low block. An easy bucket for him. The Kings having trouble just moving the ball inbounds. Hard to get that ball in play. Fortunately for them, an early foul right after the inbound. Players sub in and out. Graves inbounds to Chincon. Corner 3 on the way. Short. Poe goes up and out. Graves uses the height to get the board and the putback. Morrison not going to go, and another quick foul. No, rather a travel. Graves shuffled his feet, thinking about the defense rather than the ball. We'll have Matthew Morrison at the free throw line shooting 2. Some extra contact. His brother Michael Morrison inbounded the ball. Goes up and you see that full body contact. Need to give him room to land and can't make that contact at that point. Oh, of 2 at the free throw line. Graves open. Morrison slightly disrupts it. Graves gets away with a double dribble. Tries to go backdoor, looking at Singh. That gets easily taken away by the Warriors. Morrison wanted to go backing down. Tosses it across, and Michael Morrison couldn't hold on to it. Inbound, taken right away. My goodness, the Warriors embarrassed the Sac defense. That was Julian Leyva. They have a chance to do it again. Leyva has it bounce off his fingertips. Morrison put back. They do it again. 4 straight points from the Warriors with 2 steals leading to them. They'll look at it again. Leyva trying to go full court press alongside Gonzalez. Can't get the trap. Kings launch up a 3. It hit the support system, which turns it over. 16-9, the Warriors up by 7 in the varsity championship. Bounce pass across. Dollywall unable to finish the fast break drive. Graves puts the ball high, some early contact. In the act of shooting, we'll have Graves at the charity stripe for 2. Graves gets the Kings in double digits. Gets them both. Back to a 5-point game. Top of the arc, 3 from Leyva. Dollywall trying to get the long rebound. He somehow keeps it in bounds into Morrison. Turns, shoots over Graves. Graves, great defensive efforts. He knew exactly what to do. Textbook, unlike this play from Saccone. And Graves goes straight up and down. Morrison easily able to get past it. But then on the second attempt, Saccone brings his arms down. First shot not going to go, and we can look at this again. So Graves, he goes straight up and down, or rather that was the play before. This was the one that has Leyva at the free throw line. But you see the arms come down across the chest, which draws the foul. Easy for the officials to call. Unfortunately, Leyva's free throws, hard time finding the net. Baseline. Touch shot floater. Downed with ease. Gonzalez up to Morrison. Leyva has Singh come up, play defense, gets around Saccone. .20 remaining in the first quarter. The Warriors lead by 5. And another turnover. Here's Leyva. Driving strong to the rack. Bouncing off the chest of Graves. The Warriors hit 20 through 10 minutes. Warriors get it in. Trying to chuck it full court. The end of the first, with the Warriors leading 20 to the Kings 13. It's the Central Valley Hornets Varsity Championship on NorCal Sports TV. Check out all of our events at norcalsportstv.com/2025 events. And while you're at the website, go to norcalsportstv.com/camp and check out our 5-day overnight summer basketball camp coming this June. If you register today and you're in the first 99 to register, or 75 to register rather, you can get a $99 discount. Go there today, norcalsportstv.com/camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores from Salida Middle School. It is the Central Valley Hornets Varsity Championship matchup between the Kings and Warriors. Warriors currently dominating offensively and defensively, creating the steals and scoring the high percentage baskets. Exactly what head coach Josh Burrow wants to see. And Kings on the other side with head coach Colby Graves. Says we got too many turnovers and we're not making our shots. If we were able to do that, we would either have the lead because the Warriors have so many points off turnovers, or it'd be close. Warriors ball movement on a new level. Cannot be stopped. Graves, no one open to inbound to. Finally gets to Aaron Sanchez in the nick of time before the 5-second count. We'll get called a double dribble for Graves. Three from the outside. Oh my! Throws the dart, gets the bullseye. Emery Leonard Locke extends the lead, and the Warriors, just like Hall & Oates, out of touch. 27-13. Leading pass gets to Hernandez. Quick on the pressure as Chavez almost gets a takeaway. It'll stay with the Kings to inbound in the corner. Good pass to Graves. He's pushed from behind. Another foul on the ground, so Graves not be shooting like he wants. Delay of game warning against Emery Leonard Block. He crossed that blue line. As soon as you do that, and you get the warning the next time, which is this time. That's the second time. We should be getting a couple of shots. We will. Graves will be the shooter for the Kings. One time is a warning. The second time will be a technical. So Graves will get the shots due to this. Actually, I think they will call it an intentional foul. So the Kings will just have to inbound and go from there. Graves slides it underneath, bounces off the chest of Hernandez. Luckily, snags a blue jersey on the way out of bounds. Third time's the charm. Graves finally able to fly it through. Warriors get called with a carry. 10-point game. The Kings hoping to close it to single digits. But it's stolen by Morrison. He'll go up easy with the right hand, and it'll rattle through. Kings have started the comeback. We'll see if they can continue to score. A lot of contact, bodying his way through. Graves just waiting for the whistle. Beautiful find on the inbound, but smokes the layup. Morrison up to Leyva. The hand-eye coordination, couldn't put the hand in the right place to reel it in. (29-17). It's the Varsity Championship on NorCal Sports TV. Check out the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp at norcalsportstv.com/camp. It's 4th through 12th grade boys and girls, 1 week in June. We broadcast all of the games, and so you can go in, check in on how your camper is doing, make sure they're doing all right. You can see how they're playing. You can root for them as well. We play 2 games every day, Monday through Friday. We have high school, college, and NBA level coaches coming to help better your player. NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. Theo Cone gets away with a travel and ends up scoring through it. 29-22. Gonzalez. He travels. Graves into Siakone. They go right back to Graves. Spins around Morrison. Looks sloppy, but he still gets the pass out, which is all you need. Dollywall draws another foul. That'll be against him. 5 fouls against the Warriors. Has Van Groningen shooting for the Kings. Groningen able to rattle in the second, 29-23. The Warriors have led by over 15. The Kings now just down by 6. Dhaliwal lost it himself. Official saw no purple jersey touch it. So the Kings will get it back. Less than 3 minutes to go until halftime. And if the Kings can close this gap down, it's still anyone's game. Though a couple of turnovers from both sides. Starting to get a little sloppy late in the second. Gonzalez for Morrison. Slips through for the 15-foot floater. Graves dominating the defensive boards for the Kings. All the way down, some contact. We'll have Diego Jimenez shooting 2. Jimenez catches in the first. Off on the second. Leyva can't reach Dhaliwal. Just out of his reach. Leyva blaming it on him. Unfortunately, needs to pass just a little bit tighter to where he's able to reach the ball. 3. Jimenez goes to follow his own shot. It doesn't matter. It's a 2-point game. Jimenez knocks it down from deep. And the Warriors' double-digit lead now cut to 1 possession. Stays with the Warriors as it's batted out by Siakon. Quick inbound. Morrison won't get the touch. Lid on the basket when it comes to the up-close play. Full court pressure still continuing to count down. Graves gets it across in time. Flings it across. Jimenez, quick release. Only 1 shot opportunity there. Too many blue jerseys down in the paint. Morrison keeps it alive. Jimenez deflects it less than 30 seconds before the half. And the Kings have dropped it down to a 2-point game. Jimenez a chance to tie it. Gonzalez able to get back for defense. Siakon. Shot deflected. Warriors now up and down Morrison. 4 seconds to shoot. They get it down low. Misses the first. Gets the second one off in time. And Morrison extremely frustrated that last shot couldn't go through. But it's halftime in the championship game for the Central Valley Hornets. It's NorCal Sports TV. Kings and Warriors.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Second half underway from Salida Middle School. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, on NorCal Sports TV for the Central Valley Hornets Varsity Championship game between the Kings and the Warriors. The Warriors off to a fantastic start in the first quarter, second quarter even carried on through it. But then the Kings had started to make the comeback. The Warriors had a chance to go up by 4 at the end of the second half, but Morrison couldn't knock down either of his 2 attempts. So it went into halftime with just a 2-point deficit for the Kings. Didn't seem to be a tight battle at first. Like I said, the Kings rather, created the comeback. We'll see what the second half has in store for us. Morris will be at the free throw line. Morrison unable to add to the total of the Warriors' 29. The Kings will have yet another chance to tie it up. Graves to the rack. Tied at 29. Three from the outside, rebounded by Hernandez. Graves looks up to Zarco. Graves receives the pass, takes a 1-2 step, and then gets fouled. And here's a shot from just a moment ago. Able to get through all the pressure and able to flick it through. Graves misses the first, and here is that last foul. That was just as much contact as the previous replay. Really nothing there. But for the first time, the Kings will have a lead as Graves gave him the lead from the free throw line. Warriors now playing from behind for the first time. High screen, Morrison could have been called for the offensive. Officials let it play through. Leyva. Rather, that's Bear. Now it's Leyva. Step back 3. Rims out. Goes to chase it and went over the back. Body contact. It's Kings basketball. Graves to inbound. Gets it in quick. Breaking that Warrior press that devastated them in the opening quarter. Zarco able to breeze by. Not only have the Kings made the comeback, but now they lead by a full possession. Morrison has a lot of hands on him from Hernandez. It'll guarantee him 2 free throws. Morrison misses both. Leyva. Inbound, Morrison. Quick shot, Morrison dominating down on the low block. The Warriors are back within 1. Full court press from the Warriors. It's been broken the last couple of times. Graves now double teamed, having to get past that midway point. They finally find Zarko, and this is where it falls apart usually for the Warriors. As soon as the Kings are able to get down to that low block anywhere near the paint, it almost always leads to points. Morrison denied with a clean block. Great defense, all hand on leather. That was Sebastian Medidas denying the shot. Here's the Warriors on the inbound. He got it into Dollywall, although he lost the handle. Dollywall takes it back for the Warriors. Leyva, up court pass, Morrison and Graves battling it out. Body bump. The Kings basketball from the side. Siakon against Morrison. The help from Dollywall and an extra foul. We saw the first half struggles from the Kings, and now we see the second half struggles from the Warriors. Kings still only leading by one, but the Warriors a little frustrated with each other's play. Morrison will dime up a three. Leyva caught on the baseline. Morrison slides through the purple jerseys. Graves comes away with the leading pass up court. He has them open. It's Van Groningen with ease. The Kings unstoppable in transition. Morrison to Morrison. Dips down that shoulder, wanting the foul. He'll get the 2-point bucket and nothing extra. Put back. Second chance. It's good. That's Morrison, and the Warriors retake the lead by one. The wraparound against Dollywall. They're going to call the offensive foul. The arm wrap across. It's a good call by the official, Jimenez. He's just trying to get underneath and get the open shot. He's too much of his body. Morrison inside the paint. Quick foul goes against Jordan Gonzalez. Five fouls against the Kings in the third quarter. Or the Warriors, rather. So the Kings will be shooting, and they put Graves at the line. Kings head coach Colby Graves saying, need better passes, continue to move the ball. First one goes through for the Kings. That's exactly right, especially when the Warriors have now started to go on yet another run, their first real run in the second half. Need to continue to pass the ball, move it well, don't allow any turnovers, because that is what can end the game for either team. He's had a lot of points off turnovers. And whoever turns the ball over the most is most likely going to lose this. And meanwhile, the Warriors count it for two and an extra coming from the charity stripe. A lot of contact there from Siakon. So it's Michael Morrison for the three-point play. Jimenez. Double team. Dollywall comes in, slaps it away, steps on the baseline. They'll go the other direction. Fantastic call by the official down on the baseline. Dollywall had his soul on the end line. And with a minute to go in the third quarter, Warriors holding on to a 3-point lead. We're 11 minutes away from naming a varsity champion. It's the Kings or the Warriors. Siakone uses the wraparound baseline. Van Groningen touches every part of the rim but has no business with the netting. Morrison, a 1-2 step. Off the block, free for anyone. Warriors, Morrison goes up, blocked from behind by Jimenez. Need to get the ball in quick. There's still some time left in the third. Morrison tries to fling it across down low. The Kings now with 3 seconds. They can get a final shot off. Siakone tosses it up a little close for comfort there if you're a Warrior fan. But as we head to the fourth and the final 10 minutes, it's 39-36 in the varsity championship matchup between the Warriors and the Kings. Fourth quarter underway from Salida Middle School. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and we're 10 minutes away from naming the varsity champion. It's the Kings or the Warriors. The Warriors led by double digits multiple times in early first half. The Kings battled their way back, led for a little bit, and now we've been in a back and forth battle in the second half. You can hear the coaches asking who wants it more. Do you want it more? We can have it. But if you don't want it more, then they're going to have it, and that's what it's going to come down to. Sebastian Baer knocks down the three ball to extend the Warrior lead to 6. Substitutions come in on both sides, and the Kings right now having a little bit of trouble down in the paint. Sanchez avoids the 3-second penalty. Goes right back down to him. Morrison flies by him in the defensive pressure, but it's just enough to force him to miss. Baer to Leonard Locke. He was open to go back-to-back threes. Can't do so. Pass right to Morrison. Caught too far underneath the rim. Locke has Baer. Finds him. Shot won't go. Morrison, rebound, put back. Gave it the effort, but Graves finally separating Morrison in the basket. Able to get the rebound, a couple of carries, no call. Tries to bounce it through. Graves doing the unselfish thing, but sometimes you need selfishness in the game of basketball. Should have taken it all the way, despite his teammates at the ready to score. Euro step, Leyva, left hand, count it, and one. A 3-point play coming for the Warriors. It's all Warriors in the fourth quarter as Leyva shows up with his Ginobili Euro step. Blocked from behind, Chavez tracks him down. Hernandez in the corner, the Kings somehow stay with it. Sanchez loses it with the hand from Baer. Leonard Locke slows it up. Morrison will now bring it down. 7.5 left in the fourth. They have it in as a lock right now. You can play the clock and not the Kings. As long as you continue to make a basket at the end of the possession, it's all Warrior game from here. But the Kings hoping to still have a talk. Graves has it poked, but not without contact. Went from a 1-point game to an 11-point game. Graves stutters, drives, count it. Bear has it stripped. Luckily, Morrison stays behind to help him out. Morrison down to Chavez, denied by Graves. Morrison gets it back, and then he's blocked by Sanchez. Graves has to be careful with those dribbles there, getting close to carries. He dishes it down, but Medeiros couldn't quite hit from the block. A quick timeout. Leyva looks like he may have rolled his ankle at some point. We'll have to re-inbound with 6 left on the clock. 47-38. Not out of reach yet, but you can't let the Warriors continue to shoot. Stepping into the three, Pogo's up and out. Leonard Locke with an easy grab over Sanchez. Locke in a battle. Hands it over. Morrison flings all the way across, and he travels. At the 5-minute mark, we have the substitutions coming in. 47-38, the Warriors up by 9. They've had a fantastic fourth quarter. But if history repeats itself, the Kings have something coming to the Warriors in the final 5 minutes. We'll see if it works out for them or if the Warriors can remain on top. Full court press from the Warriors. And the Kings reserves now coming in. Graves stays out there. As Andrew Siakone back in the game for the Kings, immediately making the impact as they're back in the same decade, 47-40. And from what we've seen, the Kings certainly have the offense to make the comeback. The only thing that can stand in the way for the Warriors is, one, if they continue to force turnovers, or if they can match shot for shot what the Kings are also able to put up. Transition foul. Reaching in the cookie jar and only finding the wrapper. Morrison over Graves. Has an answer. Jimenez into Dollywall, tries to draw the contact. Dollywall backs away. The Kings are within 7, and that's a great job by the officials too, just to shout them out. Dollywall made no effort into making contact. He stood tall in his position, and Jimenez tried to draw the contact himself, so a great job by the officials not blowing the whistle on that, where it could have been very easy for a non-experienced official to blow that whistle and get Jimenez to the free throw line. Kings looking for the inbound, goes high to Siakone. Down, Van Groningen misses again from the same spot in that positioning. You want to use that backboard, it'll give you your highest chance of making it. Unfortunately, Van Groningen missing for the second time in the same spot. Morrison, high off the backboard. Graves against 3 blue jerseys. Morrison lets it go. Timeout, Kings. With 2:37 to go, the Warriors are up by 7. 2:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Warriors have a 7-point lead and has a chance to be this much closer to a championship. The double dribble from Morrison will give the ball back to the Kings. 7 points is a lot to come back from, and the Warriors can possibly easily be playing the clock. But the Kings hoping to stand in their way. Leyva, oh my, tiptoeing down the tightrope. Leyva stays in bounds. Foul from Graves. That's a good foul. Graves, fortunately, able to get the foul before he went into shooting motion. That's why it's such a good foul. Clock stopping under 2 minutes with the 7-point game. Like I had mentioned, the Warriors playing the clock and not the Kings at this point. They give it away. Here goes Siakone. Gonzalez stands tall, so does Morrison. Siakone with the moves. Dollywall comes for the help defense. Graves low, trying to get the putback. He's got it. A 5-point difference with 90 seconds left. Graves once again quickly on the foul call. He's got to be close to 5. Another timeout called here with the 5-point game.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan.
49-44, the Warriors leading by 5. Morrison from the free throw line, able to tack on an extra one. The Warriors will reach 50. The Kings, once again, fallen behind now by 6 points. Graves picking up 2 late game fouls in which he was just trying to get the ball back to the Kings with the least amount of Warrior points scored. Siakone will travel all the way through it. Great defense from Morrison. Dollywall picks it up and then gives it right to Van Groningen. Graves attacking the middle. All 5 blue jerseys down the middle. He has 4 other purple jerseys to where he can pass. Jimenez, offensive board. Blocking foul. I believe that's only the 3rd foul against the Warriors in the 4th. Inbound goes to Graves. Jimenez blocked from behind. Put back, no good. Minutes turns to seconds in the Varsity Championship. The Warriors playing keep away. Good ball movement from the Warriors. They don't need a shot. They'll take it anyway. But before the shot, it'll be a Warrior timeout with 44 seconds. Up by 6, the Warriors close to the championship. Warriors 50, Kings 44 in the Varsity Championship, presented by the Central Valley Hornets. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks for joining me on NorCal Sports TV. From Salida Middle School, we have multiple games coming up for you tonight as well that you can join us for, all in CCC AA Junior College Basketball. Morrison turns and shoots, extends the lead. The Kings with urgency. Graves working on Morrison. Graves for 3. Put back, foul, free throws. Foul goes against Dollywall. But join us tonight as we have junior college basketball coming your way from Modesto Junior College. You can join me and my crew there. Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, as well as San Jose City College, all playing tonight on NorCal Sports TV. Kings knock down their first free throw of the pair for Andrew Ciacone. 52-45, 7-point difference, 25 seconds left. Misses the second. Ball comes down to Morrison. No fouls from the Kings. Morrison hits the deck. Ciacone gets the steal. Top of the arc three. Launches off towards the corner. Ciacone turns and shoots. Rebound, put back. Jimenez, that won't go. A lid on the basket in the closing seconds. Leyva blows past Ciacone, and the Warriors do it. The championship belongs to them. They down the Kings in the varsity championship round. Head coach Josh Burrows leads the Warriors to victory. (52-45) final. The Warriors beat the Kings in the varsity championship, presented by the Central Valley Hornets. This has been NorCal Sports TV. I've been the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks to my crew. We'll see you next time.